Hi everyone, we are here finally. The finale, the last part, the creme de la creme. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be the creme de la creme, but we are here in chapter 21 of last book, Fire, Sozin's Comment, part 4, Avatar Aang. Yeah, we finally made into the final. Like, ah, again, it was not that much time as probably someone that watched the show since episode 1 when was released originally. But for me, it was a long time, and I really want to begin and play this episode right away. But before I need to say that, I have Patreon, and if you don't know that, go there and see. It's just $3, and you can have early access to all my videos talking about Avatar. Well, don't forget, after Aang, we still have the graphic novels, we still have Korra, we have a lot of extra content that I'm gonna post, and if you go there, you're gonna have early access to that. Also, many posts that I can do, for example, polls that I can do for you guys. Go there, and we're gonna see. You could choose maybe the next show that I'm gonna watch. A lot of things you can influence on this channel. So go there and take a look. And I just want to start this episode, so just let's go. I don't even talk much. To see how hype I am about this. And begin with Fire. I would say that he is basically cooking. Like, he's basically Master Chef or Food Wars. Just I'm watching with Sozi. Ozai cooking an egg with Aang inside. Okay, what are you doing? Oh yeah, metal bending. Poor guys. They all gonna die. Sometimes. Tough. Look how powerful. Like, it shows this comet really makes everyone so much more powerful. Not they're not gonna try. Yeah, Captain. They're not gonna do that of making us feel that Toph gonna die. Really. You already did with half of the members. Nah. Nah. Don't do this. Don't do this. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Um, see, Suk's alive. It's cool, but I think Toph probably can find your sword after, because like she touched the material, so she probably knows how to track down and gonna find your sword, so it's fine. Why they look different? Like, yeah. Okay. What? You're saying that this awaken is completely accidental. Cool. Wow, the animation is really different. Like, even in this mini scenario. It's funny that at the beginning of second season, that general that I don't even remember the name say, "Well, you should just go there with the Avatar state and look at this." And attack the Fire Lord. And yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. Yeah. In the end, it was. What are you gonna do? Oh, he's gonna do what I think. Yep. Air, fire, earth, and where there's water. Yep. Of course. No, no, the Avatar can control all the four elements. I do not knew that. Now, as I realize, see how stupid he was. Okay. So, okay, that is that's boomy for you. How symbolic it is this moment, right? With fire burning, like how symbolic is for him, especially. Yup, this basically became an air battle. And I know that you kinda don't want to kill them, but the way that you're fighting, it would kill 99% of the people on the planet. Just saying. Yep, Azula is just crazy, normal. Okay. So now we're gonna have a fight between Katara and Azula, with Katara had to protect Zuko probably because he cannot even move, and of course Azula will try to hurt Zuko as basically the same what he she did to trick Zuko. Wow. Wait, what? She froze everything. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Like really major props to Qatar. You see how powerful and control like wow. Nah, you're not gonna convince me? Okay. Calm down, Azula. Wow. Wow. I really was not expecting. Like Azula became so much crazy as she did. Yup. Yeah, not gonna work. It's amazing, like that. I understand that Comet gives power to him and not to Wang, even if he kind of is a firebender as well. But it's just an idea. If the Avatar state is a combination of every past life, he should not also be that. For example, Roku was a firebender avatar, so he was powered up by the comet. So Aang should be powered up by the comet 100 times by all the avatars that were firebenders as well. So technically, it would not be make sense that he also would just move one finger and completely destroy. Like I know that he don't want to kill him, but like yeah, just an idea. Okay? No, just leave him there. That's good. And the ultimate prize is. What the fuck was that? Oh, he decided not to kill him. Okay. And he turned his back to him. Of course, he's gonna try to kill him. Like, of course, Ozai will try to kill him. You really don't understand, right? Wow, that's cool. Like to see. Okay, he stopped him again. But. Oh, okay. In a era before? What? That's ominous. That's creepy and ominous. What the fuck? I'm watching. What the fuck? I'm also really good again. The color scheme. Um, that is not gonna be destroyed. Nope. Yep. Obviously. But then again, the whole scheme with colors, it's really well done. Now, also because all the sky were orange, gonna be blue, like reflecting what happens there, or maybe not. I was just think that would be a good image, but did not happen. Was the perfect moment. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay. So I'm confused. Say later. That's a really good solution, especially because he didn't want to kill him. But ah, I say later. Okay, I have to say something right now. Like, that's what he did right now. It's more impressive than everything that I see in the show. Like right now, just right now. That's a serious bending level of ability and power. So come. Oh, Soka, stop, really. That's true. Soka. No. Yeah, you're. Even Soka is better than you. Like, incredibly. Yep, now we have. Oh my god. The visuals with the show is just impressive. Yeah, Zuko. May. Zuko. Together. I was really rooting for them. She basically sent you a death sentence, even more impressive than Katara. I feel that. Oh, everyone, back. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm trying to see if I recognize. Yeah. Ah. Wait, what? What? Yeah, friends. Oh, new outfit. I like. Again, That's impressive. The parallels between them, Roku and Sozin. I say that in that episode when we see the flashback with Sozin, but here it's even more. It's even more impressive here. I also really like the scheme of color here. Like, finally. Yeah, with Zuko, I think I can trust more than with Azula. Yeah, and Avatar Aang. Ah, that was a. I mean, we still have more. I know, but like that was really good. And where he's going? Where? Oh, okay, Azula. I was like, think, wait, Iroh was not there anymore. What the fuck is doing that? True. I don't think so. Why I don't think he's not gonna say it. I just think he's not gonna say it. Hmm. So good that Zuko. Oh my gosh, he's so terrible with these drawings. But it wasn't that in that Amber Island players. I think he could. Tough is blind. Oh, we're gonna have that conversation now? We sure are gonna have. This is the first time that we see Katara with green. This is gonna end with a kiss. Yeah, yeah, really good. And with the, yeah, exactly like the opening. The end. Just a second. Wow. I wow. I just wow. I just want to do this. Like for the whole review. Like really. It was just amazing. We basically see everything that could be in our imaginations about the end of the show. And we have only one cliffhanger, which is about Zuko mother. And let's talk about fights first of all, because it was the beginning of the episode, okay? Aang, no, wait, Katara against Azula. Yeah, it was not a so good as was Zuko against Azula, but was probably top 10 fights for sure. it was a um, short fight, so I cannot say that it was such a good fight. But with Katara being in control for the whole fight, and which again is not that hard considering that Azula is kind of crazy. Everyone that would go against her would be in control, but it is Katara did a really smart move, make her Azula be on where would have water, and she could do all that, frozen her together, like amazing since the beginning. I don't have anything more to say. um it's impressive, and I'm gonna say again, I think if you ask me who is the best characters of the show, probably I would say Iroh, but I love characters that have a really big development. And the development that we see from Iroh is majorly pre-series. Yes, he had a development within the series, especially with relation with Zuko and how he handled this. But it was such a small one. Again, he was a really good character from the beginning, with not so many weakness. But Toph also is the same way almost. So I tend to say that the best characters of the show probably. That's my question for you. Who are the top three characters of the show for you? I will put. That's a really tough decision. I will put Katara in third place. I would put Azula in second place and Zuko in the first place. And I say that because I say it since from the very beginning, Katara has a crazy amount of development as a character. Every character in every thing that you see, every fiction, uh, could be a book, could be a game, could be a series, could be whatever. You have two ways of developing the character. Usually, it could be more, but it is usually two ways: one a personal level and one specialty level, which will be, for example, in Avatar, it would be the character as a person with their problems, with their dreams, with the fears, and as a warrior. If you go to, I don't know, Food Wars, for example, it would be the character as a person and the character as a chef. So whatever it is, usually has like the profession and all the rest. And Katara basically became a master in the end of season one, so it's not. Of course, she developed a lot after that, but I say that even if I don't remember if I say in the finale, but probably shortly after, she was back then in the finale the most strongest waterbender alive. Like, so it should not have that much to develop, but is even so she developed as a warrior. Now, as a character, she take her sweet time to develop, but she developed so well. Even if I disagree with 99% of her choice, I can understand her, and I can understand her choices. Even if I will probably, if I were her superior or her father, I would probably deny everything that she said and because she make all the wrong decisions 99% of the time, she takes to the heart and she became a really good character, and she is becoming a really good, better person. I would say in a slow direction, but it's still it is. Zuko, wait, um, Zuko is number one because, well, I love his character arc, his redemption, his turn of good, bad, good was all the time understandable. Okay, even in Crossroad of Destiny, when was saying like, why? It's not because I don't understand. It's because I was hoping that he would not do that, and he completely make me feel really bad after that, just like Iroh. So yeah, but his character development, it was so good done. I I always say that I think series are the best place to make development of characters, not only of characters but also for world building and all and everything else. And I did not watch that much series, as I hope I will be. Okay, in the channel, not only I gonna watch Korra, but I will watch many other anime and many other shows in the future. I don't know how much shows that are not anime I will watch in this channel, but for sure Korra. So yeah, um, Avatar really did a really good job with this. I know that not so many series does that. Many people tell me that, but even that, it's it is easier to do in a series. Like just watch the film live action of that. That it was terrible, and like it's really terrible. So it's so well done, and Zuko shows how well done this series is in every level. Now Azula, why Azula is in the top three and why she's number two? I think the last episodes show a lot of Azula, and kinda in a way show off Ozai. And I think Azula could become the best character of the show, like by far. And I'm saying not only in terms of character development, but I'm saying in terms of being the best character, like above Toph, above Sokka, and above Iroh, which are my top three for getting character development. Like just the characters would be these three, which kind of is interesting. Two of them do not have that much development. Sokka also have not that much, but they have. Uh, so yeah, it's strange. But Azula is such a good character. Like, and I feel that she could be even better. I don't know why. Maybe if her relationship with Ozai were more known before, because that's the thing. The show ended, and I still don't know much about Ozai. That's one of the weaknesses of the show, in my opinion. Okay, you could disagree with me. I think Azula would be a way better final boss than Ozai was. If Azula killed, like, see with me, if Azula killed Ozai, would not make her the final boss would be way more interesting. I understand that the show premise was since the beginning, Aang has to face Ozai and defeat him. But the thing is, the show always say that he needs to confront the Fire Lord, never say Ozai. The show itself, some characters did say, like Bumi was the first one to say in episode five, six, five. Um, she could like kill her father and become the Fire Lord, and now Aang has to defeat the Fire Lord. But I understand that also, in a way, Zuko need that fight, and in this kind of going away, because I say that in the last episode, I was not feeling Aang against Ozai. I was so much. Why you're showing me Aang against Ozai? Show me Azula against Zuko. Like, so, in a way, because Ozai was a terrible character, in a way, not being that he was evil. Like, he was evil. But he was not a good character. He was not. I would say he was not a good writing character, but good reading character. But I just think that they basically tossed development for him in this past episodes, and before that I do like we just see his face in the last season. Like, there's so much that I still don't know about him, and it's strange because the final boss Asula grew on me, both as a villain, which I would not think that would be possible. I would think that, okay, I think Azul is the best villain, but when it happens to be close to the final episodes, Ozai, we're gonna have a backstory on Ozai, and Ozai would be the best and big villain by far, and we even were gonna forget about Azul, like how much villain he would be. No, I don't care about Ozai now. Who was he? Why he was so powerful? Doesn't matter, and that's it's bad. I understand the concept of behind villains like that. I'm gonna give you an example close, but not that much, which is the Joker. He's bad. He's do bad things. Why? Because he can. Because he likes, and that's it. You don't need to know more about that. I don't like that. I like in a Joker because it makes sense in a way, and it is understandable, and it kind of is a character that was created almost 100 years ago that is basically reborn every time because DC and Marvel do not have intelligence to make new characters. But that's another story. With Ozai, I was expecting more with him, especially because the show makes good villains, not excellent villains, because only Azula is an excellent villain. We have Jal, that is a good villain, but yeah, we have what was the name of the guy of Daily? I forgot his name. He was a good villain in the beginning, but like after that episode when he tries to fight Appa and Appa just tossing him around, I was like, okay, you died for me. Like, come on, you completely became a normal villain of Sunday. Azula completely overkill everyone in terms of villain in the show by far, by far, and that's good and bad at the same time. Because as I said many times, Azula was really smart, and she could be even more if she had any kind of any kind of villain that would pose a threat to her, and she did not have since the beginning. She was the major villain since she appeared until the last episode. Nobody come even closer, and it's amazing. Now let me talk about how Azula need to her approval of her father, and that comes to a conclusion about one conversation that I had in the comment section. Angelique, I think, in the comment section, about Azula being a kind of victim as well. And yeah, I kind of see that before, but it was not that much visible. And I think after this episode it is right. She was like, you know what I need after the end of the series. What I really need, one spin-off or one episode or two or episode in two parts with just the family of Zuko. Zuko, Azula, Ursa, Ozai together. We know more about the backstory and how Ursa really treat Azula, because we see so little, and how exactly was the relationship between Zuko and his father when they were alone. We also did not see this when they were kids. So yeah, I would love to see that. It would make me so happy. Please say that exists. Yeah, I don't think probably not exists, but it would be so good. So I had to go. That was the last episode. Now, what do you ask? What is gonna happen? Well, we have the graphic novels, a lot of them, and we have Korra. So yeah, we can see that in the future. I don't know if the next episode we're gonna just begin Korra. I'm probably gonna take my time and probably I will go to the graphic novel first. I'm just saying. I don't know if I'm gonna finish all of the graphic novels, like because it has a lot, but I will try to finish some of them, then begin Korra, and then we see Korra gonna be in the same day it is right now, the last Airbending, and we make the graphic novels, and I don't know, in any day. I will try to do at least one for a week, but I cannot promise you. Uh, but again, before I probably will do a little, and for example, next week probably the first video gonna be the first of the graphic novels. I don't know. I still have to see my recording section there. And I'm gonna make a review video of the series. Okay, probably sometime in this week yet, but I cannot say for sure. So I talk to you guys. I'm probably gonna rewatch all these episodes if I see anything that I missed because I did not rewatch them. So I need to rewatch them and see if I missed something. I tell you guys, that was a really good journey, and Avatar's Last Airbender is for sure, if not the best show that I ever watched, it's one of the best, like for sure. And that is something that will never change. I see you guys in the next episode. Not of Aang anymore, but with Korra and also the graphic novels. So I hope you continue with here in the channel. Go to the Patreon and see all the early access. You're gonna see everything in at least 1 week, maybe more, depends of the week. But yeah, go there, support me, and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment what you think about the series. Also, yeah, count me what are your relationship with the series, what you learned from the series. Tell me, I would love to hear your stories. I I'm just happy with this